Hello, guys. So, here are 7 reasons you may not want to be my friend. Number one is I don't thrive in general things like eating together. Like, hello, I don't do that. It's actually irritating to me. And I know it's not like that for other people, but to me, it is. And it's like the OCD part of me that is actually coming in play. There was a time where I and my friends, like a group of friends, we had like a sleepover together. And one of the activities was to drink Gary together. Of course, I didn't go to a boarding school, so I understand why it might be normal for some people, but to me, it's not normal. Like it's irritating. So the activity was we're gonna drink Gary together in one bowl. Everybody. So they made it and they just, you know how they'll put it now, they just took the spoon. I was like, what the hell is going on? Like, then they were like, oh, I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Do you know what that means? It means that everybody leave the spoon, put in your mouth, then you insert it back. Hell nah. Spit number one, spit number two, spit number three, spit number four, spit number five. I'm not dramatic. I know what I'm saying. Like seriously, I do not fancy it. I do not fancy it because a lot of things could go wrong with stuffs like this. Someone you would not want to kiss on a normal day will now come and drink Gary with you, like explain it. Someone who might have, you know, kissed 100 men or 100 women will now come and drink Gary on the same, like in the same plate with me, and we're going to insert the spoon back and I'm going to scoop it and put back in my mouth. Hell nah. That's literally me already kissing those 100 people. I know that's just how it is in my head. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I just can't. So if you're a friend that you feel like your love language is eating together, maybe that's how they do it in your family, or I'm sorry. That can't work with me. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Number two, I do not like to share my personal things. This is also like an OCD part because trust me, I've met people who do not actually have any problem with giving out and like literally anything. You will hardly see any of their personal belongings that they cannot give out to people. Like they are very, very, very free willed in that aspect. Like there are people like that. But for me, no. I like to make sure I am the one. I used my stuff. I know how it is. I know the condition at which I left it. I'm so particular about these things. So if you're a friend that you just feel like because you're my friend, you should give me your personal belongings. I should be able to, ask for this and you give it to me type shit. I'm sorry. We cannot be friends because you literally think I don't like you because I'm not giving you my things. And that's actually crazy because that's an entitlement mentality. And if you have that towards me, I'm sorry, I am not giving you my personal belongings, okay? Thank you. Number three on the list is you like to be the leader, like in the friendship. You know, those set of people that want to be, you know, they want to lead the friendship. They want to be the ones to make the rules, to make this and that. Actually, this stuff is actually giving all these little kids friendship, but unfortunately, we have adults that do this type of things. Like they just want to be the main character in the friendship. You cannot coexist with me. We cannot be friends. I'm sorry. We cannot be friends. And this is not me telling you that I would rather want to be the main character. No. I want a friendship whereby we are all equal. You have rights to bring your decisions, opinions, and everything, and it's going to be heard. I also have the right to do the same. So why do you always feel like your suggestions, your opinions, whatever you say is what we should go with? Look, I've when I was actually like younger, like a kid, yeah. I had a friend, and she's this kind of person that wants to actually rule. She wants to be the one, the head of this relationship, and unfortunately for her, I'm not actually going to put efforts into it. My personality just rejects it, like automatically. It's just gonna reject, and you start feeling like maybe there's this I don't know what to call it, but it didn't work out well. Currently, we are no longer friends. Unfortunately, too bad, because I mean, but I'm sorry, we cannot be friends. We can't be friends because um it's just not going to work. I don't have much to say about this, but I believe you guys have friends that want to be all of this in your friendship, and some people actually have this personality whereby they just mellow down and they go with the flow. But I just can't. I can't. You can't do that around me. So um we're not working out. Thank you. Bye. Number 4, I do not entertain friendship with people who say sensitive things, even as a joke. It might be an insult. This set of people that insults are just at the tip of their mouth, the tongue. They just dish it out anyhow. And to them, it's a joke. It's them playing with you. They could tell you, oh, there, idiots, mugu, madman, stupid girl. Oh, those kind of things. I'm sorry. If that is something that you cannot, you know, cancel, if it's something you cannot cancel in our friendship, then we cannot be friends. You cannot just sit around me all in the name of friendship and you're insulting me. Another part is maybe you're actually saying things like, you're reducing, or you're becoming fatter, or you're this, they're just sensitive things you say. I don't know whatever it might be for you. People find different things sensitive to them. And as a friend, you should know that this particular thing is sensitive to my friend. So why do you go ahead to say them? Why do you go ahead to say them? Oh, because you feel like they will not give you one backhand slap like this. So you just say them and you just say, oh, she's my friend. No, 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 no. Don't do that. No, no. So if you are a friend that you actually feel like, ha, that's my love language. I will insult you. I'll call you fool, idiot. You can't. Don't call me all of that. Don't. What happened to Queen, billionaire girly, pretty damsel, boss lady? I mean, what happened to all of those things? What happened to you know? You are not using insults to classify me. No, don't do that. So if you're feeling comfortable insulting people and all, just do as well. Like, keep your distance and be a ghost. Don't come close to me with all of that, because I'm not gonna take it. And because I don't take it, we are no longer gonna be friends. Number 5 on the list is, if you're a kind of friend that only talks about petty things. Maybe men, you talk about men. Oh, this man I met. Oh, his pot waves. Oh, his perfume. His skin. His this. Or you talk about just, I want to buy this hair. I want to do these nails. I want to buy this bag, this shoe, this. Oh, Jesus. Nah. If that is the only thing you talk about, then I'm sorry, we cannot be friends, because naturally it's just gonna die off because you are just not keeping up with the frequency. And what's the frequency? I mean, we're talking about serious shit, because life is way more serious than all of those things. Mind you, I am not saying that those things don't matter. I mean, we all want a handsome man that smells nice, has a nice skin, spots waves. If that is your thing, we love hairs, nails, and stuffs, of course. But if that's the only thing you're talking about, that is actually, it's not actually good. It's not nice. It's not clean. No, like, don't do it. Don't do it. That's the only thing you talk about. You don't talk about business. You don't talk about things that will move you to the next level. You don't talk about opportunities. You don't talk about money making skills. You don't talk about these things. Every time they're around you, is hair, makeup, nails, man, man, man. Don't do that. It's very irritating, I beg. So I might just be looking at you like, oh, okay. And guess what? you're going to notice that I'm not interested in what you're saying. And if that is the only thing you have to say every time, then every time I will not be interested in what you're saying. And guess what? You are a human being, you have emotions now. So you will not like it. You will not like it. You will just be silently resenting me. You know, this silent resentment. You will not like it. And then like that, you just run along as it should be. Number six, I have very low tolerance for friends who cannot handle access. Now, let me explain that in case you do not understand. You know, these people that easily get over familiar with you. I mean, every little space you give to them, they are going to milk it out and embarrass you. Like, anytime every time they're around you, because you notice this about them, you're just trying to, comport or just not be yourself around them, because you know that if you be yourself around them, you have flaws and they are going to capitalize on your flaws and they are going to embarrass you with your flaws. So, because I've met people that just, okay, let me tell you, this set of people that they see you, they're like, wow, I want to be your friend, I want to be her friend, or they are admiring you. They are literally admiring you, and you can see it. Then one day you just decide to give these people a chance because, I mean, you see, this person really likes me. Oh. And one day you just decide to give this person a chance, and you're like, I see how much, how well she talks about me, the looks she gives to me. And oh, I don't want to look like this, you know, difficult person. So let me just give this person a little chance around me. Like, so you, when you see the person, you say hi, you're friendly, you give them a hug and stuff. They even come to your house, they come around. But then before you notice it, maybe few um few times, I don't know, along the line, you start noticing how they just feel like you're not that special anymore. Now, I am not saying that you should treat people like goddess or whatever, but like there's this respect you accorded them at the beginning. What happened to the respect? What happened to it actually? Now you see them as, oh, she's not all that. She's not da 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 da. No, no, no. Before you know, even I think pastors, they even do these things because they are your spiritual leaders, they're your spiritual authorities, and so they are very mindful of the people they bring into their circle. Because your pastor used to shit, your pastor used to be hungry, your pastor used to, wear boxers, your pastor used to, so if you now go in the inner circle of that pastor, you're in his space, and he decided to wear that boxers in front of you. He decided to enter the toilet and shit, and you are inside the room and you're waiting and you're perceiving your pastor's shit and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Like, literally, I'm trying to make this very explanatory. So, you now notice people, they start to being like, oh, this is my pastor. Wow. Before you know, when people are saying, oh, morning, Pastor Sir, oh, morning, oh, thank you, Pastor. Your mind, you're like, if these people know, if these people know how my pastor shit is to smell, oh my God, Jesus. If they know, I've seen my pastor on boxers now. Or you don't see people, they are really according him respect. And then you, on the other hand, you're like, and pastor, and this, pastor, I'm going to, this, I'm doing this, and this, and the people around are like, is she literally, or is he literally talking to a pastor like that? You're not like insulting him or anything, but they just notice that you are not really intentional about your body language and the things you say when you're around the pastor. And why is that? Is because he brought you in and you saw some things, and then you felt like, oh, you've seen your pastor finish. You cannot handle it. You can't. I have big cousins and all that I call them big sis. Yeah, I call them big sis. And because they play with you, they joke with you, you guys gist, you guys talk about things, then you now feel like it's okay for you to call them anyhow by their name. I'm not saying you cannot call them by their name, but there's a tune you use. You're just carefree, you just say it anyhow. Da, 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 da. Do you know how that person feels in the person's mind? Person sees the shift in energy. They see that at the beginning this person was behaving like this, but after this, the person is now behaving like this. Do you know what that makes you? You don't know that thing is actually a weapon fashioned against your life that you cannot handle access. If you're like that, change. Even if you don't want to be my friend, but go and change. It's very necessary. Change. And lastly, number 7 on the list is, if you are this kind of friend that you love, you bring your problems, maybe it's a relationship, let me say a relationship for example. You come and tell me, oh, this will happen, please, I need your advice. You solicited for my advice and I gave it to you, and guess what you did? You took my advice, you kept it somewhere, and you did whatever was in your mind. There's actually no problem with that. I mean, trust me, there's no problem with that. You have the right to do whatever you want to do. But guess what? It now goes south. You now come back to me with that same problem. What do you want me to tell you? You want me to go over what I told you before? No. You already know what I told you. So if you really want to handle that situation, you can go and try what I told you. Don't come to me with that particular problem again. Don't do that. No. No. Because if you do that, I'll simply be nonchalant with that your matter. And guess what? Our friendship will slowly die because you will think I don't care about you. Do you understand? So please, if you're even doing that to anybody, just stop it. You're exhausting them. You come, you're looking for advice, they give you the advice, you to do whatever is in your mind, and you still come back to that same person with the same problem. And guess what? They'll ask you, did you try what I told you? How did it go? You tell them, oh no, I did this or that one. Oh, please. Anyways, thank you guys for sticking with me. I might do a video talking about why you would actually want to be my friend. So don't worry. All right, bye.